Refugees in the camp near the Syrian capital are caught up in battles between pro- and anti-government forces Yarmouk, which houses Palestinians who were bombarded on Sunday by the Syrian Air Force. But now the rebels say they've taken control of the camp.
Reuters reports Syrian rebels now control a Palestinian refugee camp in Damascus that was the scene of heavy fighting over the weekend. Syrian warplanes bombarded the camp in the southern part of the capital. The fighting pitted the rebels of the Free Syrian Army against a Palestinian militia loyal to Syrian President Bashar al-Assad.
Fighting continues to be fierce around the international airport, a few kilometres south of the capital, with rebels desperately trying to strike what they see as a definitive blow. And though he's not part of President Bashar al-Assad's inner circle, Vice President Farouk al-Shara has told a pro-regime newspaper that neither the president nor the rebels could win the war outright, the first remark of its kind from a prominent member of the regime.
Syria's vice president has suggested President Bashar al-Assad's forces will be unable to win the civil war raging in his country.
In an interview with the pro-Damascus Lebanese newspaper Al Akbar, al-Shara said neither side should think in terms of victory or defeat.
The combined opposition forces cannot overthrow the regime militarily unless they aim to pull the country into chaos and an unending cycle of violence. Meanwhile, I do not see that what the security forces and army units are doing will reach a conclusive end.
The rebels have made significant gains in recent weeks. Opposition fighters and Islamist groups have captured army bases in Aleppo and Damascus.
We now understand that change is inevitable. If the regime does not take the initiative to achieve it with the others, it will happen through unilateral dictates from them.
In the interview, al-Shara indicated that talks could be on the table.
The solution has to come from Syria, but through a historic settlement, which would include the main regional countries and the members of the UN Security Council. This settlement must include an end to all forms of violence and the creation of a national unity government.